So, what is going on, guys? Colby here, and welcome to Firewatch. Firewatch, I haven't heard a lot about it, but all I know is that it's brand new. Like, I don't even know if it's been out for a month, and it's already got a really, really high rating. So, I've seen a few people have played it, and I haven't watched any of their videos because I just wanted to check it out on Steam. Like, oh, okay, so it's called Firewatch. So I just checked it out, and I just watched the trailer, looked at some of the images, and it looks beautiful. I have no idea what the story's gonna be about, but let's watch some fires. You know, just kidding. It's probably gonna be cooler than that. All right. I also heard that this is also a very chill game. It's It's a very chill game. It's not really. It's not really like a big, like, it brings your heart rate up and crap. It's just a nice chill. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. But yeah, I don't know much about it. Like, I have no idea, like, how it's gonna start out. You see Julia. Ooh, nice. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. You're pretty, she says coolly. You're pretty. I can't do it there. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger. Okay, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. That escalated very quickly. Oh, look at this, guys. This is beautiful. Woo! Ooh, hello, backpack. Let's pick it up. Oh, check it out, guys. Look at my truck. It's so awesome. Oh, that's how you zoom in. Cool. What was I gonna say? Load gear. Woohoo! Okay. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. I have a really bad feeling that this is gonna end sadly. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. Not anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Oh. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. Oh, I want a dog! Yeah, let's get a dog, Julia. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen while Julia's walking this dog. It's badass. So, I love German Shepherds, so I'm sorry, Beagle. I'm gonna have to go with the German Shepherd. You name him Mayhem. Mayhem is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. So she's safe, that's good. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. I think that's really it with all dogs. All dogs are really gentle with, they're really good pets. They're like kids, 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of idiots, that would be pretty good. One day, why rush? I'll do this one. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best if their parents are hitched. So that's a very good proposal, Henry. Henry? I think it's Henry. You say she's absolutely right. Whoa! Look at this, guys. Grab my thing. Hey, where's my backpack? Why did I just put it in there with me? Wow, look at this, guys. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Look at the butterfly. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Two Forks. mean, I normally eat my food with like a fork and a knife, or maybe a spoon and a knife, or maybe even a spoon and a fork. But I don't think I've ever eaten my food with 2 forks. But I mean, if that makes you happy, you know, whatever. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Oh no, bears. Learn to live with bears. Warning, Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. Okay. I don't have too much, I need to check. I don't have too much hiking, I don't have too much hiking experience myself, so, I might get eaten by a bear, you know. Oh, here we go. 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. I mean, I'm one who, I wouldn't do neither of these things if me and my girlfriend are having a fight. I would probably talk it out with her, and then we can just, you know, figure out, and then just, you know, move along, but I wouldn't get mad. If I were very angry enough, I'd probably ignore it just to not start fighting. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Ah, He-Man. You look awesome. Thanks, game. You're pretty awesome yourself. Woo! Dude, that's a little high! God. Jeez. Henry, you sure are experienced, for sure. Oh, look at that, guys. It's becoming, dusk. Yeah, dusk. It is dusk. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. Look at this. Alright, time to get our 2 forks. Spacebar, okay. Let's get our 2 forks. I mean, I don't know what we eat them with, but, you know. 1982. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, that escalated quickly. 2. Mayhem runs away. Me, moo, fuck, the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, you beat his goddamn face. Okay, I mean, you shouldn't try beating him, because if he's got a knife, as you're going to punch him, he could easily just shank you. So, I'd scare him. See what he does. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun. You threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. I love this music. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Okay. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut. I think Yale's a university. I'm pretty sure. 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not convince her not to take the job. Agree if she communicates back and forth. Yeah. Okay. You ask her if she'll communicate back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. Okay. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each summer. That's gotta be a lot of money, especially in the 80s. 1985. Julie sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Okay, let's. I'm just gonna go with the obvious one. This one, obviously. God, freaking macaroni and white, Jesus. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. We both decide to keep it a secret from her. Dementia. Oh, this is beautiful. Ooh, a book. Journal. Here we go. The fact that it said "yeah" at the bottom. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Ha! I knew it! Knew it was a university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. I'll read this and then tell you guys about dementia. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly tell you guys what dementia is. So, dementia, before I say anything else, it's not anything like Alzheimer's. Dementia is you forget periods of time, whereas dementia is you forget periods of time. So like you'll forget, like let's say you went to the store and bought a pot of coffee. If you had dementia, the next day or even maybe a few hours later, you would just think you've had that pot of coffee the whole day. Or buy a pot of coffee. Coffee beans, sorry. You just think you had those coffee beans all day if you had dementia. Alzheimer's. My grandma had Alzheimer's. She's dead now, but I mean, she had Alzheimer's, and basically, Alzheimer's is different. You can forget people. So she actually forgot every time, whenever we went to visit her. Sometimes she would forget that me and my brother were the ages we are, and sometimes she would say, "Who are they?" Other days she would forget that my grandpa, which is her daughter, my grandma's husband, she would forget that he was dead. She would say, "Oh, where's Terry?" And we would just say he's at work. She gets worse. So yeah, that's a little thing about dementia and Alzheimer's. Okay, 1988. Normally, by the way, Alzheimer's and dementia, you would get that when you're older, like 70s. That's why I was like, she's 41 now. So, you spend your days following Julie around the house to count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. I know this is probably dumb, but I would probably take care of her myself, just for a bit, mostly because I know her personally, and I'm not pretending I know her through just some documents I read. I hope it just says, like, oh, she soon moved. I wonder if the world is affected by my choices. Can I go back? Hold on, before I go forward. Oh. Oh, yeah, right, he climbed over that, right. Well, I don't think that's the same one, but... It's kind of smoky, isn't it? It's kind of hazy. Look at that. Hazy. This game is beautiful. I don't know what engine they used. It's kind of different graphics, but either way, it's beautiful. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm getting farther away from the mic. I'm just kind of making myself comfortable now. Caribou. Or elk. Wait, hold on. I gotta get closer. It's not a deer. I think it's a caribou. Go, caribou. Run. Woo! It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. And that's become a reality now. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking too. You start going out after you put her to bed. First time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she'll sleep like a rock. She sleeps. I wouldn't lock her in. That's just wrong. I would just trust. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1, a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. Oh, one night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow it. You blow a .10 you blow a 10 and are taken to jail for the night. Consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. I'm so glad I didn't lock her in with the chair, because if I did, she would be stuck in there for who knows. Oh no, that I did say it right the first time. It is .10. I thought I was talking about the speed limit. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. But it's the DUI test that's what it was, and I think it goes up to 10. I'm not sure. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Firewatch. You take it. Firewatch. Wonder how long it's been filming. Oh, by the way, guys, before I guess I can go a little further. Why is it all red up there? Enter the lookout tower. This is cool. Sorry if you guys can hear my keyboard. It's kind of stuck for some reason. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Crap. Oh. So these episodes will be a little longer because this is a story-orientated game, so they will be a little longer than my normal episodes, especially since there's no cuts. Actually, I probably will have cutting because I know there is a lot of walking around, so, you know. What else was I going to say? I was going to quickly say something else. Oh, yeah. So, the Subnautica video, guys, I'm really sorry that the volume is so crap in my mic and you guys probably can barely hear me. But I did change it, just so you guys know. I am playing around. I'm not a professional game recorder. I am just kind of playing around with the sounds and stuff for the Elgato, and you know, turn on the power. Okay, that's what was right. Cool. So check this out, guys.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Ah!
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Oh, wait, what? Throw that. Is that you? Grandma?
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Delilah. Hold left shift to reply. Oh.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea.
Are you drunk,
Go
woman?
ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
There we go.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, what's wrong with you? Why are you here? You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against Mom, nobody at home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
Yeah.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Good night.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good
Oh,
night.
jeez.
Welcome
I
to the
gotta
job.
go to sleep. Oh, Firewatch. There it is. I am starving. Holy crap. Day 1. Oh, it's like that. It's days. Typewriters. Oh, man, I love those things.
Morning,
Is that a picture
Henry.
of me and my girlfriend?
I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Oh, wait. Look at this. It's a picture of me and my girlfriend. Put it down nicely.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
This? Yeah, I saw it before.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, firework. N to use compass. West facing.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Yeah, they are. Wait, there was a thing saying no fireworks. Remember when we first
that's not
walked in
legal,
the
right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
I'll kick the shit out of him.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Ooh, I should probably
Just
take this with
make
me,
sure
actually.
they don't
Can I
do it
pack it?
again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Aw.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the
Don't
way.
beat
The
people
code is
up.
1234. It's actually that for
1, 2,
all of
3,
them.
4 for box caches. Okay. Oh no! Wait, reply. Smart.
Smart.
Shut up.
Alright, let's go beat the crap out of these people who are setting these fireworks. In the next episode. Beautiful hand. Sorry guys, I don't want to make them too long because, I mean, I did just start the episode. So first I kind of need to get a little reaction out of you guys before I can move on a little bit more. And if I stop it like this and you guys do like it, then you guys, if you guys want more of this, then just either put a comment or just leave a like. Leave a like actually, just because it's it's easier. Just gotta click a button. And if you guys are new around here, subscribe too, because I love making types of videos like this. And we're almost at 200, and I'll make a separate video on that. But yeah, we're almost at 200, guys. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.